Good afternoon, everyone. And I'm at work on my own today. The bloke who owns the workshop, he's gone fishing with his brother for a couple of days. So I'm here today. I've got tomorrow off to do my van, and Saturday probably going to do a bit of work on a combine. Get one of them cleaned up, probably the Model C, I think, if I can. And Sunday I'll have day off. And yeah, so I just thought I'd catch up, just eating my lunch, just letting it go down a settle bit. Yeah, just show you these. Little project we got on the go. This is like a Series 1 J-Reg, so 91, 92 sort of time. It's a Nissan Micra. And really, for its age, you think 30-year-old car. Man, that's, strange to think that's 30 years since 91. I remember the summer of 91 being nice and hot. We took the engine out of that, which is a shame really, because it's really straight and tidy for its age. It's an automatic. That's the engine there. And I'm going to fit a timing belt to it and put it in this. We've got to take the engine out of this. Exactly why they want to put it in this, I don't know, but we're going to make the most out of the spares that are left over as well. But the fella we're doing the job for basically specifically wanted the engine out of that to get this one running. Admittedly, this is probably slightly better condition really. Whether it's a better car or not is debatable, but it's basically exactly the same running gear. It says on the front here, I don't exactly know what it, Nissan PAO. I don't know what that means really, but there you go, somebody will know. So as regard to the combines, actually first of all I'll just show you, obviously this one, I think there's something wrong with this engine, that's why they want to do it. I think the timing belt's gone on it. So but I think with these older engines, because they're not as high a compression with the engines, when the belt goes, it doesn't necessarily smash itself to pieces, so it might be able to fix it, but we'll see. So with the combines, the Clayson, I might have mentioned this previously in other videos, but the Clayson's up for sale. We've had a few people sort of interested. Basically, if you are interested in it, you're more than welcome to sort of get in touch. But we want to break even with it. We don't really want to make money on it. We don't need to. We just want to sort of make our money back. So it's got a new decent tyre for Dominator on it. We got to swap the rims over, because it's got the Dominator wheel on it now, off a class Dominator, but it's a good tyre. We put a new belt on it, and it will come with all the spares that were given to us. It's got its own manual and that. So we're looking for £2,000. We can't really budge on that much, but I think you'll be pleased with it. It's just we want to get something different, you know. The combine all works and that, and for somebody who's interested, you know, it's a good enough machine. I like it. I'm kind of sad for it to go, but I want something different for next year. Although if we don't get the money for it, then I will run it again next year. You know, I'm not going to push it outside the shed. We'll use it again until we sell it, and then we'll buy another machine. I'm not going to double up on the big combines. I mean, the little ones I don't mind having a couple about, but for the one that we want to do the bulk of the work with, like whatever that is with a 12 or 14 foot cut, we want to just have one of them really, and then use the gleaners for the backup. So you come and look at it, but we're not taking deposits. So it'll be the cash in the hand the day it's picked up. That way there's no complications. So the first person who comes along with the money, with a trailer to take it away, they have it. Because that is just easier for me and easier for them. It's just, you know, first come, first serve basis, you know. I have got, hopefully expecting that somebody might have it. I got a couple of little things, you know, little red Deutz-Fahr combine I know about, haven't seen it yet. Don't know much about it. There's a potential Dominators, a few Dominators, about 85s, 96s. Potential, I've been offered a John Deere 10 1085 or 1065, something like that. That's early 80s, one of them, which actually Stuart's quite interested in. We're just going to go and have some chips before I go cold. But the chips. Yeah, so excuse me. Yeah, what was I going to say? Massive 515s as well. I'm interested in getting one. Now, I know not everybody likes them, but do you know what? They've got a big following. They seem to be quite a love-hate combine, you know? So I spoke to some people who detest them, but then some people absolutely love them. And they've got quite a following as well. But there is one out there that the bloke hasn't made his mind up yet, but if he sells it, and I've not seen it yet, it's got a cab on it, 515, and apparently it's like the day it came out of factory, it's supposed to be mint. And I'd like to get my hands on that. And the thing is, if I don't get on with it, if I don't find it any good, I just sell it, you know. It's just all part of the learning process, you know. Anyway, just to mention, a friend of mine, Matt, we've been friends a long time now, and he keeps pestering me to get a motorbike, which is a good idea. It's just a little motorbike, and I'm thinking about getting one as a project over winter to put on the channel. Preferably cheap, preferably non-runner, but with scope to be able to fix it relatively easily. 4-stroke, ideally. Yeah, and small, you know, just something. It doesn't have to be beautiful, it doesn't have to be amazing, like, just something. BSA Bantam, you know, what would they call Honda B120? Something like, anything like that. Just something I can tinker about with, and, you know, strip down, get everything nice, you know, clean the frame down and paint it, just get it nice, you know, and then move it on. It's just something, a project. I don't know much about motorbikes. I know they're not complicated really, but I don't know anything about motorbikes. I don't know about all the different types and that. And it's just another avenue for learning about things, you know, which is good. And it's, yeah, and just diversify. So, yeah. Obviously message me if there's anything, preferably local, and we'll see where we go from there. Right, have a nice day. I'll probably put another video, I can't guarantee it, probably put another video up on Saturday, just showing how I've got to clean the Model C out at some point. And I'll just show inside the machine and that and what I do just every year. I tend to do quite an in-depth clean because it's the most important thing for a combine. Make sure it's nice and clean before you put it in the shed. Anyway, I'm going to eat the rest of my chips and get this engine out of this one. And yeah, catch up with you later. Bye.